Hello, good morning. You're watching ABU TV and you're welcome to another exciting episode of Healthy Living. And today we'll be talking about balanced diet and its importance. When we come back, we'll be introducing our experts who will give us insight into what balanced diet is. I am your presenter, Jima Anat Olabisi. Welcome back to the show Healthy Living. What do you understand by balanced diet and how well do you know your diet? With me today discussing this, we have a nutrition expert, Mr.
Habib Isiak.
And also we have Miss. Okay, thank you very much for joining us today. Welcome to the show. So without wasting much of our time, I'd like to ask the first question, which is for our expert, Mr. Habib. Can you give us an insight on what balanced diet is?
All right, talking about balanced diet, a balanced diet is a dietary pattern that provides the body with the necessary nutrients, vitamins, and minerals in appropriate proportions to maintain optimal health. Balanced diet is the way of eating that balances individual nutritional needs with overall health goals, taking into account factors such as age, gender, body size, and physical activity level. Diet that provides the necessary energy and nutrients to maintain optimal health, including adequate amount of protein, healthy fats, grains, vegetables, and legumes.
All right, thank you very much. And now to Miss Rukaya. What are the importance of balanced diet?
Well, balanced diet has so many importance. Firstly, it provides the body with the necessary energy it needs in order to function properly. Secondly, it provides essential nutrients for proper growth of the body, including cells, tissues, and organs. And then it provides necessary nutrients for children's growth also. It helps to prevent malnourishment and other nutritional deficiency diseases such as diabetes and heart diseases by boosting the immune system. Now, this immune system helps the body to fight against these diseases. Then it leads to good physical and internal growth, which can include healthy weight, energy balance, and proper growth of the bones. That's just a few to mention.
All right, thank you very much. And now we'll be going back to Mr. Habib, who's going to be explaining the components of balanced diet to our viewers. Mr. Habib.
Okay, we have 7 components of balanced diet. We have carbohydrates, we have vitamin, protein, fats, mineral. For carbohydrates provide energy for the body, particularly the brain and the nervous system. They are found in foods such as bread, potatoes, rice, pasta, among others. Also, we have protein. For protein are bodybuilding foods. They build and repair tissues, including muscles, bones, and organs. They also help to provide antibodies, keeping the body healthy and fighting off illness. They are found in foods such as fish, meat, beans, nuts, seeds, eggs, among others. Also, we have fat. Fat is also another component of balanced diet. Fat are concentrated source of energy. They do not make the body fat and unhealthy. By fat, we don't mean somebody being huge, having too much fat. We're talking about a nutrient which is present in a food to be called balanced diet, and they help to store energy in the body. They absorb vitamin and minerals and maintain healthy skin and hair. Then we also have fiber. Fiber is also another component of food. Fiber promotes digestive health. It prevents constipation and supports healthy blood sugar level. Fiber is found in food such as oats, apples, guava. Basically, they are found in fruits. And also, we have vitamin. Vitamin are nutrients that help regulate body processes. They regulate metabolism, maintain healthy skins and hair, and support immune function. It's important for helping us digest our food. Fibers are found, I beg your pardon. Vitamins are found in food such as vegetable, dairy products, among others. Also, we have mineral. Mineral is also another component of food. A balanced diet. Minerals are essential elements like calcium, iron, and potassium. They are found in food such as meat, dairy, bones, and they regulate the fluids. They also support the nerve function in the body. And lastly, we have water. Water is also another component of food. And as we all know, we used to say water is life. Water helps to maintain fluid balance, regulates body temperature. They help with proper digestion and hydration. that gives the skin a radiant glow. Drinking water that you can get from watermelon, various forms of water, they are also components of balanced diet. Thank you very much.
And now we'll be going back to Ms. Rukaya, who's going to be taking us on what food students, secondary school students should have in their plate. And Ms. Rukaya.
Ideally, a balanced meal is supposed to be colorful. It should have varieties of food, and then it should be rich and fresh in ingredients. Think of it as you're giving your body the perfect fuel or the actual amount of fuel for it to function properly. Now, half your plate should contain fruit and vegetables. Then 1/4 of your plate should contain protein, such as egg, beans, meat, fish, and so on. Then the 1/4 of your plate also should contain carbohydrates, such as rice, bread, whatever it is you want to eat. Then you should also balance your meal by taking a little amount of fat, which can either be a few slices of avocado or walnuts or African pear, and then water. I think this should be a perfect balanced meal.
Hi. Thank you for the submission. We are still on the show Healthy Living, and we are still talking about balanced diet and its importance. We'll go on a quick short break, and when we come back, we'll talk more on the topic. Thank you. Welcome back from the short break. We're still on the show Healthy Living, where we're talking about importance of balanced diet. And back to you, Mr. Abi. Can you tell us the key principles of balanced diet?
Yeah, talking about the key principles of balanced diet, number one is variety. Just as Ms. Rokaya said the other time, having a range of food like avocado, have your water, have your protein and carbohydrates in a plate of food. So when you have that variety in a plate, it gives you a good balanced diet. Another one is proportion. Eat foods in the right amount with an emphasis on whole foods. And another one is also nutrient density. You should focus on nutrient-rich foods such as vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats. And then another one is adequacy. Ensure adequate intake of essential nutrients such as vitamins, minerals, and others. And then moderation. Consume foods in moderate amounts, avoiding excessive intake of sugar, salt, and unhealthy food. So the basic principle here overall is to make sure you moderate everything, maintain accuracy, don't overeat, don't eat too much just because you want to. You should eat the right amount of each of the components that we mentioned earlier. Have the right amount of carbohydrates, have the right amount of protein, the right amount of mineral, fat, vegetable, and water.
We are almost coming to the end of our discussion. On the final note, to wrap this up, we'll be asking Mr. Abib what happens to people who consistently fail to eat balanced diet.
When people fail to eat balanced diets, they can have a situation of malnutrition, weight loss, diet problem, weight problem. Unbalanced diet is when food needs key nutrients that it's supposed to contain, and this type of food can lead to illnesses, poor concentration. So in order to avoid this situation, nutrition education for school students should give them adequate information as to what they are supposed to eat, what they are supposed to do. Nutrition education should be provided for secondary school students. In fact, it should be a part of the syllabus and should be emphasized upon because these are the things that they should know of right from when they are in secondary school, and they should inform their parents as to what consists of balanced diets, what are the components of balanced diet, because it doesn't just bow down to them. They don't provide for themselves. Sorry, beg your pardon. They don't provide for themselves. So the people that provide for them should be aware of the things that their offspring should consume. What time of the day should you eat certain type of food? So you shouldn't eat heavy food at a certain period of the day, probably before you go to bed. You don't consume heavy food and all of that. So all of these things should be put in place and should be considered.
Excellent. Thank you very much, Mr. Abib and Ms. Rukaya, for this very insightful discussion. We've come to the end of our program. I hope we'll be able to learn one or two things from our discussion today. Join us same time, same station next week. This is Media Maverick TV. I'm Jima Anna Talabisi. Thank you.
Good day, ma. I'm Jerome Evelyn. I'm representing Group 7. We're talking about the benefits of balanced diet.
Okay.
Before we go further, please can you introduce yourself?
Well, my name is Mercy Anyebe, and I'm a food and nutritionist teacher of Davison Secondary School.
Okay, nice to meet you, ma.
Thank you.
Okay, what's your take on balanced diet as the food and nutrition teacher?
Well, I believe a balanced diet is very crucial for our students. They need to know and practice this culture of balanced diet. So as a food and nutrition teacher, I find it very important for our students to, have a very vast knowledge about it.
That's a very good one, I must say.
Yes.
So how well do you emphasize on the importance of balanced diets to your students?
Well, as a food and nutritionist teacher, having 10 years of knowledge and experience in this field, I find it that I take it quite religious, to teach my students the importance of a balanced diet, in the sense that I make sure I add it into curriculum, even though the school doesn't really, advise that we add it in or make emphasis on it. I do emphasize on it in classes, and I also organize, let's say, I organize practicals where they come together, create meals where I teach them the importance of incorporating each ingredient and classes of food into their diets.
Okay, thank you very much, ma. I must commend your effort. Thanks for giving us your honest response. If there's a need for further questions, we'll reach out to you. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.